types of cheerleading in today's society. Most of us are more familiar with where cheerleading actually originated. But over the years, those cheerleaders decided to show their talent, their dedication, and their pride to be a cheerleader, which created a brand new way or world of cheerleading. New York Times says that the number of cheerleading injuries grew 18% since 1990. 22,900 cheerleader injuries in 2002, and in 2004, 6 times more. According to Dr. Frederick Mueller, he says that the real number of injuries could be twice as much because some cheerleaders decide to go to private physicians instead of going to a public hospital and having the record inside. The two groups where most of these injuries happen are in stunts or tumbling. The one that we're most familiar would be the pom-pom type, which is sideline cheerleading. These are the cheerleaders that we see at basketball games, at football games, or any sport events to get the crowd hype. They have basic motions, cheers, jumps, and stunts. But, like I said, these cheerleaders are more riskier, and it turns into the competitive type. One of the 3 stunts that I have that I will be talking about, one of them are pyramids. As you can see, it also changed. Over to your right, left, that is the pyramid that we did when we were little, back not even that long ago. And now we have 6 stunt groups throwing each other up in the air, tossing them, and we hitch onto them to have a little bit more support. Christy is one of the cheerleaders who had to be a victim of a bad pyramid fall. She fell 15 feet from the top of the pyramid.
Cheer pyramid. Slide down. You missed it. Down. Right there.
Anyway, another stunt would be one-legged stunts. This shows their flexibility, how far they can pull their leg up. I think this is the most easiest stunt if you know how to balance yourself and if you have the right flexibility and the right bases. Ashley Burns was 14 when she died. She did an arabesque double and her bases somehow dropped her. She dropped right on her chest and she stopped breathing instantly. I have a video to show what she did. That's what it's supposed to look like, but obviously her bases just dropped her, and unfortunately that had to happen. Another stunt would be a basket toss. A basket toss is where you have your 2 bases, they latch on like this with their arms, and they toss you 15 to 20 feet in the air. You do tricks, flips, anything, basically what they come up with. they try to come up with new ideas. These two people were victims of basket tosses. Bethany, she, I guess her bases, it slipped, like she slipped right through, and now she has this tube to, that puts air through her. And Rachel over here, Michelle, she only communicates by blinking, so yeah, she had a bad incident there too. And also Lauren, she died from asbestos too. There was not a lot of information on what happened, but they said it was from asbestos.
Yeah, you can scroll down. There you go.
That was a bad asbestos where she didn't pipe to cradle. Right here is what we used to do, just a straight ride, easiest thing, but now they are changing into things like this. I personally think that basket tosses are the scariest thing because it's hard to stay straight up above your bases, and anything really can happen with you flipping everywhere. The other category where injuries happen will be tumbling. This is where you run as fast as you can and flip as many times as you can, get as high as you can. This is a full where you're upside down and you twist in one thing. This is a tuck where you scrunch your body in a bowl, or in a ball, and you flip. And original thing would be a back handspring. Now this is a video with all the things that I talked about, with some good performing and some bad performing.
We want your piggy bank to knee stretching.
No. Just let her sing her song.
Just let her sing.
I wouldn't hear her sing.
Your mouth is cleanest after the dentist, but between checkups, tartar villains. Keep it clean with the new Listerine Ultra Clean. It's the only mouthwash with a new tartar control formula for a dentist clean feel.
Scroll down.
New Listerine Ultra Clean. Power
Hit the
to
box
your
in the
mouth.
bottom right corner. There you go.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, time's picking it up. Let's go.
Hennessy anyway, he never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even the starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge his makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects. Never asking for someone's help, gotta get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His feelings beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The scale of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryder was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Why you had the stupidest verses? Dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard you fucking with that
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Call him right, he was sick and he's spitting fire at Mike. Got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in full minor with top. But a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be with them rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with Chanel is taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to roll with when he's not making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's like a goof, put a rack in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quickly in a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew and all around is one of the best. Dedicated to what they do to get 100%.
Forget like nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note, he writes every line, and I've seen him at work. When the light goes on in his mind, it's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with the kids that he signed, ridiculous without even trying. How did they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%